Cool. Okay. Welcome everybody to this presentation of the company ONPASSIVE. It takes about 25 minutes, this presentation, and afterwards we will be opening up the Q&A. If you want to come on live to ask a question, okay, just raise your hand. You can do that in the bottom section. It says raise your hand and we will find you. If you don't want to come on, there's the Q&A section. You can go to that and type it in. Please keep these questions to topic of new people that are here. Okay, we will skip over the ones that are of existing founders. This is for new people who are looking at this opportunity, what we call ONPASSIVE. Okay, so let's keep it on point for where we are at the moment. Okay, so let's get going then. What is in this webinar, what are we going to learn? Well, we're going to learn what ONPASSIVE is, the person who is behind it, the visionary, the person who's in charge, what the ONPASSIVE products are and why we actually need these products at the moment. We'll have a quick look at the current opportunity that you normally see that's available online, but more specifically, what we are here to do now is to show you this opportunity of the founder's position within ONPASSIVE and the benefits of those, what they are. So what exactly is ONPASSIVE? Okay, for a start, it's a very real business. We have now 2 physical offices, one in Orlando, Florida, and one in India. We actually used to have 2, but we've moved everybody up to a place called Hyderabad, which is high-tech city in India. Now, Hyderabad, high-tech city, is basically the Silicon Valley of India. And the reason we decided to base ourselves there is because any business that has any online tech involved with it tends to have a very large Indian contingent working for them, because these guys are the best at tech. So high tech city in India is the place that we decided to have our main office. And as you can see, this office here, we'll show you some pictures in a minute, has around like 600 staff. This is our techs, our developers, the support staff, and everything that you need to have a business online. We are an information technology and IT company that has artificial intelligence at its source, and every single product and service within our ecosystem of ONPASSIVE has this artificial intelligence woven into every product, so they all work seamlessly together. As you can see there, we are a bricks and mortar asset, and we are an online complete marketing business solution. So here's a few pictures then of what it looks like. This building on the right-hand side is our main office. It is 6 whole stories of loveliness, and it hosts absolutely to everything to do with ONPASSIVE. This is where I said all the technicians go, where the support staff are. We've got absolutely everybody there that we need to launch this great big company called ONPASSIVE to the world, which is coming on really, really quickly. And as you can see, it's been completely revamped. It is lovely inside, as you can see there. And there's a little map on the left-hand side of what Hyderabad looks like as well. So let's move on then to the person who is behind all of this. And he is a guy called Ash Mufareh. He is our CEO of ONPASSIVE. He is the visionary, and he is the guy that came up with the idea of ONPASSIVE. He's a family man, got wife and kids, and he has been very successful online in his own right. In fact, he's been online for over 20 years. And because he's had a lot of success online, he really knows how to market online. He really knows how to drive traffic. But the one thing that was eluding him all the time was he can be very successful online, but he found it very hard to take people with him. He found this extremely unfair. So he had this idea of, why can't we have something where everybody has a fair shot of making that residual income online? He went around looking for a company that could facilitate what he wanted. He couldn't find it, so he decided, you know something, I'm gonna build it myself. So around about 3 years ago, he started on his journey of ONPASSIVE. But before he did this, he had to learn how to do it. So he went back to college, he got himself a Master of Information at Technology and E-commerce, MIT, and he also went to Harvard as well, specifically to learn about online business creation. And here we are, we have got ONPASSIVE on the go. So before we go into the products of ONPASSIVE, okay, the number one thing that people ask me all the time is, Red, can I make money with ONPASSIVE? And the answer to that is yes, you can. And whatever you want to make online with ONPASSIVE is achievable, not only for you, but for anybody that you bring with you. And I'll go into a little bit in a minute of why it is possible for you to do that. But the number one reason why it is possible is because we are a customer-based business. When we launch to the world, okay, we will be supplying these customers with products and services. At this stage right now, before we go to the world, we are looking for founders to join us on this journey. Okay, so let's move back to why will you be able to make that residual income online with ONPASSIVE? And the number one reason is because it is all done for you, 100% automated, guaranteed. So this means if you've done anything online whatsoever, and you've come across these problems of not being able to recruit, not being able to get people to join you, you can't sell or anything like that, well, ONPASSIVE is the company for you. You do not have to know anything. You do not have to do anything because it is 100% automated. So there is no recruiting or converting of leads because the company are going to do it for us. And why is the company going to do it for us? Because we will physically be paying the company to do all this for us. With ONPASSIVE, you pay twice. Once to become a founder, which at the moment is $97 US, and then everybody will pay their first month one-time out-of-pocket payment, which at the moment is between $100 and $250 US. After that, that is it. You will not pay out-of-pocket again. So we pay twice. ONPASSIVE are going to market for us and do everything. They're going to guarantee traffic, not only traffic, but what we call targeted traffic. And I'll go into this in a minute as well. It is completely self-funding. Like I said, we pay twice. Once we've paid twice, the remainder of the monthly payments will come out of your commissions from the customers that are paying to use the products and services of ONPASSIVE. And there is a lot of them. There is over 50. It's all done for you, 100% automated, guaranteed. We have every imaginable tool for your success, all easily accessible in one place under one roof. We have no copycat or recycled tech because all of those people in India have built our products and services only for ONPASSIVE. They are proprietary. Yes, you will see things that you recognize online, but this is brand new, built from the bottom up, using the best of the best technicians to do it. And the best of it all is, it is the lowest price that you will see anywhere on the globe. Yep, where have I gone? Okay, so let's have a look at some of the products. Now, here is about 20 of the products that we will be starting with ONPASSIVE. We've got 2 that have launched already, and that is the top left-hand side one there called Academy, and the other one is towards the right-hand side under OStaff called OTrim. Now, Academy is our online e-learning system. So this is where schools, colleges, universities, businesses, individuals upload their courses for people to access either freely or they will pay to use these courses. Academy is where anybody all over the world can upload any course they want. People will be able to go there, search for a course they want, and then they will pay to learn about whatever it is they want. It could be carpentry, metalwork, being a chef. It could be any of the schooling modules that are out there, anything in the world. You could be a large corporate where you have training modules that people need to access. These can all be put on Ocademy. Okay, you probably see quite a few around them. If you're in the UK or worldwide, you have what's it called, Open University. Okay, so if you're thinking along those lines, this is what Ocademy is going to do. Trim on the right hand side, this is the URL shortener that we have produced specifically for ONPASSIVE. Not only will it shorten your URL, but it's also got a tracker underneath it as well, so you can actually see where people are clicking around the world on this. There is lots of things here. If you want to look into depth into any of this, just go to onpassive.com, okay, and you will have lots of descriptions about all of these, okay? So here is a list of some of the companies that already have similar products to what we have built for ONPASSIVE. And there is some massive names there. So you're probably thinking, well, how are we going to take any market share from these people? Right at the moment, there is roughly about just over 4 billion people using one of these products and services online. So we are looking at taking a market share from every single one of these people. So why will people be coming to ONPASSIVE instead of using these companies? Now, let me give you a few reasons and scenarios why people will come to us. Well, the number one reason is none of these companies pay you to use their products. With ONPASSIVE, we will actually be paying you to use our products and services. Now, I don't know about you, we're on Zoom now, and I cannot remember the last time Zoom paid me to use Zoom. I cannot remember the last time Gmail paid me when I sent an email, or the last time I renewed my domain name with GoDaddy. They never paid me to use it. With ONPASSIVE, we will actually pay you to use our products and services. It is revolutionary and nobody else has done it before. The second reason, all these companies are individual. If you want one of their products and services, you have to go to them specifically. And there's a lot here. If you do any marketing online, if you do any advertising for your company offline or online, you will be using one of these products and services. With ONPASSIVE, we have all of these in one place, under one roof, for that one very low price, okay? Nobody else has done this before, but we are breaking the mold by using ONPASSIVE and all of this AI technology and all the people in India building it for us. Never been done before. And the best of it all is every single thing that we do has been built for us using this new technology. All these companies here have been around for a long, long time. Their tech is old tech. It is time for a new kid on the block. If you remember back in the days of the old mobile phones, who were the big boys on the block there? Who is there and who is here now? Apple, Samsung. It's not Motorola anymore. It's not Nokia anymore. Why is that? Their phones were fantastic. The reason is because there is better technology out there. We are going to give the internet world better technology at a cheaper price. And the reason people are going to use this is because we are a lower price point, we are better, and we are easy to use. So one of the things that we're going to do is traffic. Now, Ashmi Farah is amazing at traffic. I'll give you an example. About 8-9 months ago or so, he decided that he was going to test out his traffic sources. So he decided, let's see how long it will take to get 1 million opt-ins into my traffic source. Okay, now an opt-in, for those that don't know, is a person who willingly gives over their name and email. You know, you get something and you put your name and email in it. That is called an opt-in. So how long do you think it took for ONPASSIVE to get 1 million opt-ins? It took 4 days to get 1 million opt-ins, and this is without using artificial intelligence. So just imagine when they turn that one on as well, to get more opt-ins. How long do you think it's going to take? 2 days, 1 day, shorter? But the mind boggles. One of the formats that we're going to use is video marketing. Now, everyone likes visuals. With ONPASSIVE, we are going to have high quality broadcastable videos that have intelligent formats with user-friendly interfaces. This means that you'll be able to actually physically touch the screens, and then you'll be able to share it easily. And the best of it all is it comes with prioritizing target audience, which basically means people are actually actively looking for one of our products and services. And this is done by artificial intelligence. Now, you probably have heard about artificial intelligence, but you actually don't know how AI works within marketing. I'll give you an example. When you go searching online for any product and service, you're going shopping or on eBay or wherever it may be, as soon as you come off that and you go onto any social media, what do you see every single time? Lots and lots of adverts for exactly that thing you have been looking for. Well, this is artificial intelligence. They know where you are, they know your age bracket, they know where you live and everything else. And this is all because of your IP address on your computer. ONPASSIVE will be using the same technology, which means that anybody who is searching for any of our products or services online, we will target these people. And there is a higher conversion rate because that person is actively looking for a product or service that we have. And with this video marketing and all the other marketing formats as well, which is email, normal advertising, TV, magazines, etc., we are going to have a very high exposure of ONPASSIVE online. So let's just recap a little bit here then to find out where we are so far with ONPASSIVE. Okay, what are the benefits so far that I've explained about ONPASSIVE? Well, for a start, it's a fun solution for any cause. That means you can use ONPASSIVE for anything you want. There is no qualification period. There is no qualifying for anything. Whatever you want to do with ONPASSIVE, you can do. The best of it all is everything to do with ONPASSIVE is there for when you want it. That means if money is in your wallet, okay, you can withdraw it immediately and daily if you want to. All the top marketing automation is done for you automatically by ONPASSIVE, okay? And all of this is going to guarantee visitors and signups to your web page. Now, within ONPASSIVE, you are going to get your very own domain name and web page that is going to target customers directly to you. And ONPASSIVE will do all this for you, hands-free, using their artificial intelligence. Not only that, we're going to produce the breakthrough products for the automation of your financial freedom without you having to do anything, plus a lot more. Now, Richard Branson once said, okay, if someone offers you an amazing opportunity, but you're not sure you can do it, just say yes and then learn how to do it later. Now, the reason I've popped this in here is because we are looking for founders to join us on this journey at the moment before we launch to the world for our customers. That window of opportunity will finish when we launch. Now, it is coming really soon. So to become a founder, you have a very short time, and you have an even shorter time to get in at $97 US, because when we hit soft launch, that'll be going up. So you do not have to know everything about ONPASSIVE to join. Just get in and learn how you go. The person who has invited you here today trusts you as a friend to have a look at this. You should trust them to get in and learn how you go. They would not be showing you this if they didn't 100% believe in this company. So get in now whilst you can, because this window of opportunity to be a founder with ONPASSIVE is going to close very shortly. So our business model is going to provide a platform to those with a business so that they can become more successful. So if you have your own business right now, okay, if it is legal, if it is above board and is accepted by ONPASSIVE, you can host and market your business through the ONPASSIVE platform. Not only can you do that, but also ONPASSIVE will send traffic to your business. So again, if your business is hosted on the ONPASSIVE platform, okay, we'll say for instance you're a florist, okay, on Vancouver Island, if you are looking for more traffic to your business, you'll be able to select that traffic source to direct people to your business in Vancouver Island. So anytime anybody is searching for flowers in Vancouver, guess what? Your business is going to come up. But the best of all of this is that they will have to put their name and email in to be able to access your business. And they in turn will be a customer, not only for your business, but also underneath you in ONPASSIVE. So you've sold your flowers, plus you've also made a commission from ONPASSIVE for them becoming a customer. Absolutely revolutionary. And for those who do not have a business, we are going to give you an online marketing plug and play system that will guarantee their success. Okay, this means, okay, it is all done for you. It's super easy. It is child's play. Anybody can do it. Just look around at the people who are here. We are from all ages and walks of life. No, there is hundreds, if not thousands of people who are founders that can only just about switch a computer on. You do not need to know any tech. You do not need to know anything, because the company will do it all for you, 100% automated. And with all of this, we seek to help to obtain the abundance of your business online. So let's have a little look then at the old business model that you see online all the time, okay, and then why ONPASSIVE is so revolutionary and different. You probably recognize a lot of this old stuff online. You've probably been there, and you've probably been the same as a lot of people here, got your fingers burnt pretty bad. Most companies online and offline are based on competition and conflict. We've all been there. You have sales person of the week, you have targets you got to hit before you can get any money or bonuses, etc. This is not good marketing. This is not good business, because it's based on competition and conflict. 97% of stuff you see online end up being a scam in one way, shape or form. We've all been there. You get promised this, you get promised that, you pay your money, you join. Then the next month they say, well, if you buy this, you'll get this. So you pay some more money. The third month comes along, you're still not made any money. And they say, well, you need to enroll yourself in this or buy some tools from here. You're then 5 months in, you spent $500, you've not made any money, you quit because you can't afford to stay. We've all been there. ONPASSIVE is not like this. Remember, you pay twice, once for your foundership, and then once when we launch to the world, which will be between $100 and $250. We are completely legal and transparent. Okay, we have not got anything to hide here with ONPASSIVE. Okay, there is plenty of information all over the internet. Most things you see online turn into money pits, require selling or recruiting, which everyone hates doing. Tools are normally obtained separately. There's never any guarantees. And the worst of it all is they pit marketers against each other, and the compensation plan is normally based on your own efforts. With ONPASSIVE, everything is based on mutual benefit. This means the more that I help you, the more you succeed and the more I succeed. And collectively as a company, we all succeed. It is fantastic. We are a real business with real products and real people behind all of this. You contact support. There is a real person who is looking at your email and replying. In the future, we will have live chat and being able to call somebody in your own country, in your own language. It is self-funding. Like I said, you pay twice, that's it. After that, it all comes out of commission, and we will actually pay you to use these products. All the marketing is done for you, so there's no selling. All the marketers don't have to recruit, because the company are doing it for us for that payment that we are paying them. It'll have every tool needed for your success included in that payment. And the best of it all is all these tools included are in one low price. The founder's position also comes with 100% lifetime money back guarantee. So anytime now in the future or up to a year, you are not entirely happy, you contact support and you say, can I have my $97 back? And they will say, not a problem, see you later, thanks very much. You do not have to do anything, just contact support and they will refund you. And if you don't believe me, you can pay by Visa or MasterCard, okay? So you're covered by the Visa and MasterCard guarantee anyway. Marketers only compete for themselves. Whatever that figure is that you have in your mind that you want to have as a residual income is your goal and your goal only. Nobody will be telling you to do anything. You can be completely passive in this, or you can be active and get to your goal a lot quicker. It's entirely up to you. But the one thing, nobody will tell you what you have to do. And the best of all of this is it comes with a revolutionary compensation plan that has never been seen online before. Ashby Farrad once said then, everybody in the near future will have something to come use within ONPASSIVE, whether they come for the money or the tools or the benefits, just to connect or to communicate, they will have a reason to come to ONPASSIVE. And this is so, so true. We have got a product or service for everybody that does anything online right now. 4.2 billion people use actively right now one of our products and services that we will be rolling out. Now, I'm not sure what percentage of people, okay, will follow us to ONPASSIVE that use it all right or now, but just imagine if it's only 5% of that 4.2 million. How many millions of people do you think will be coming to ONPASSIVE? Just think about that for a moment. And we, at the moment, are founders, not even a customer. We have residual bills, so why not make a residual income to pay for those residual bills? With ONPASSIVE, you will have a monthly residual income coming in from the customers that are paying to use the products and services of ONPASSIVE. So the main reason why ONPASSIVE is going to be so different to anyone else, excuse me, is artificial intelligence. If you look at anybody, any company online right now, the number one thing they are falling over each other to do is to have artificial intelligence integrated into their products and services. The reason people want it is because mistakes get made by people. People do not work 24/7, and especially now with what's happened with the pandemic, your product service needs to be online 24/7 with that technology involved. With ONPASSIVE, every single one of our products and services work within each other or separately. Remember the companies that I showed you earlier? They are individual. They do not work collectively. With ONPASSIVE, you can get all of those things outside in one place. Collectively, you can use 1, 2, 3, or all of them all at the same time. And they will know that you are using all of them at the same time. And they can only do this because of artificial intelligence that has been woven into their core when we built it. No other company has this technology online at the moment. This is why we will be the #1 internet company in the world within 1 year, okay? I am convinced this is going to be possible with ONPASSIVE. So let's have a little recap then. What is ONPASSIVE going to do for you? It's going to effortlessly build your team and grow your business. And they're going to do this by providing unlimited rotators that change daily, fresh websites that change daily, and destination pages that change daily, automatically sending traffic to these sites the artificial intelligence is going to seamlessly review it, convert it, and then they're going to put it in your team for you to have the commissions from it. And what have you done? Nothing, because the company has done this 100% automated, hands-free, and it's all done by using artificial intelligence. So let's have a look at the growth of ONPASSIVE. We first started all the way back in July of 2018. And if you leapfrog forward from July to the January of 19, we had around about 10,000 founders then, okay? So let's leapfrog forward one whole year to the January of 2020, when we're up to around about 56,000, I suppose, something like that. Okay, so we had a massive spurt within 1 year, 40-odd thousand. Now let's go forward 6 months to the June, and we went to 96,000 founders. So we did in half a year what we did in a whole year previously. Now things started to get really silly. From June onwards of last year, from June to September, we went up to 150,000. So in 3 months, we did what we did in the 6 months previously. Then we hit September. And from September onwards, we were bringing in roughly between 2,500 and 3,000 founders a day. And we are now sitting at 582,000 founders. And the reason we have got so many founders jumping on board right now is because they can see the vision of what ONPASSIVE is going to do within the internet space, but more importantly, what this founder's position means to them. This is the golden ticket. This is the Willy Wonka of all internet projects at the moment, okay? The only way that you can win is to buy that founder's position, so you have got that golden ticket in your hand. And that is the only way. So you need to get back to the person who has introduced you to this right now. Now, this next slide here, we have put a unicorn. The reason we've got this unicorn here is to simulate a unicorn company. Now, for those out there who don't know what a unicorn company is, it is a company that has a turnover of $1 billion. Okay, there's plenty of companies that do it. All the usuals, Microsoft, Apple, Facebook, YouTube, all of these types of companies, Disney, for instance, as well. They are all unicorn companies, and they are fantastic in their own right. But nobody has ever done it in the first year of their launch. We as ONPASSIVE, not only will we do it in our first year, we will do it in our first month of launching to the world. No other company has ever done that before. And that is because every single founder becomes a customer reseller on launch day, paying that very first monthly subscription. This will make us a unicorn company from day one. And this is because of the founders. So what is the advantage of being a founder? I hear you say. For a start, you will get exclusive access to the GoFounders website. This is where, as a paid founder, you have access to a lot of things, including bespoke links that have your name on it, your registration link on it, that you can share to friends and family if you don't have to. And there's about 140 of them. We have auto mailers and responders, invitee links in there. We have a community where you can go and chat. We have recorded webinars and lots more, all in your back office that we call GoFounders. You also get early access to use the products before they are launched to the world. Now, this is coming up very, very shortly. We are going to be beta testing and using products before they are launched to the world. You also get prioritized positioning within the company payment system. And this comes on your joining date stamp. And that is very important to that positioning within the company. We're going to be a member of the inner circle where we'll beta test, have ideas, and use a round table to decide what is good and what is bad when we are testing these products, plus lot more. So just to finish off then, guys, let's recap. What is ONPASSIVE going to? It's automatically going to advertise for you, market for you, get you leads and signups without you having to recruit. It's going to build your team, okay? And this is for any business opportunity, online, offline, or even if you do not have a business. It is all possible with ONPASSIVE, and everything is done by automation. You do not have to touch it at all. It is a massive online income opportunity, and it is used by having this breakthrough platform that we call ONPASSIVE. And the best of all of this is it comes with 100% risk-free guarantee to become a founder right now. So get back to that person who has invited you here to have a look at this presentation. I assure you, you are not risking anything to become a founder on this journey with us that we call ONPASSIVE.